Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Lauren with the Coffee Cake Quilt Company, and today I have something a little bit different. Today was the Mancuso Quiltfest show at Oaks, PA. And I did get to go for about an hour and a half today before I had to go pick up my son. I made it to my favorite booth, which I'm going to show you the contents of what I got there. And then I also got to see some of the local guild quilts that were hanging, including some of the ladies from the guild that I support and quilt for. So that was really nice. So basically what I plan to do in this video is I want to show you the haul that I got at Quilt for Kids. And I can go ahead and go over kind of what their organization entails. And then also I got a lot of video footage of some of the quilts that I just found really beautiful. A lot of them are very colorful, as well as some of the shops that were that had booths at this show. So let me go ahead and dive right into it. If you want to see the fabric, I'm going to go over that first. If you want to see the show material, I'll go over that last. So you can fast forward whichever one you want to see, or if you want to see both, then stick around. Also, please like and subscribe if you like our videos so we can continue making them. All right, let's get on to it. First, I want to go over Quilts for Kids. This is an organization based out of Pennsylvania. Hopefully you can see the pamphlet here. So basically they make quilts for kids that are in the hospital. They're provided to shelters as well. And then basically what they do is they purchase fabric in wholesale. They'll purchase fabric at a heavy discount. And there's also something called like a salesman card or something like that, which I'm going to show you. I really like those a lot just because you get like a sample of fabric for very cheap. Basically the premise, basically what you do is you purchase the fabric and then in the hopes that you would make a quilt for the children and then go ahead and donate that quilt top to Quilts for Kids. And they do get donations from batting. As you can see here, Pellin's on there. Anybody else? Basically just Pellin, it looks like, as far as batting goes, but they do get donations for that, and then they finish off the quilts, or you can send completed quilts as well. What is it? It's quiltsforkids.org if you wanted to send quilts. So it's a really good organization. Go ahead and look them up if you want to support them. Let's go ahead and look at what I got for $27. Okay, first we have this Michael Miller, and this is Sarah Jane Michael Miller. It doesn't say what the name of the fabric line is. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. Anyway, so it comes out like this, and these are the salesman cards. So you have main print back here, and then it comes with these swatches of some of the coordinating, sorry, this is a hot mess, some of the coordinating fabrics here. So super cute. And you get quite a bit of those, and as you go make your way down, you get more and more of the fabric, which is nice. You get all the solids that go with this line, which I love. This fun print. And then that main print. And then I got this one. This is Kello Pilgrim by Lizzie House. This is for Andover, and this was also $4. And once again, you have kind of this main print. Now, as you can see, this one has a cut taken out of it, which is totally fine. And then you have all of the coordinating prints. So beautiful butterflies here. Okay, some of these blender fabrics. Oops, sorry. Oh, it looks like that one has a cut out of it too. Totally fine. All right, and then that main print. So everything coordinates. I got this for $4. This is another Sarah Jane for Michael Miller. So you have the main print, which is actually this pink art gallery back here below the blue. You got the blue art gallery, and then you've got these really fun coordinates here. Okay, oh, that's so fun. Oh, and a blue colorway, and then the main print. Okay, now this is actually a flannel. This one was $3. You get a little bit less. You definitely don't get one of those big cuts in the back. So here it's all. Okay, so you just get some of the flannel pieces from this collection. All right, I thought that was fun. What I thought is you can make like little 5-inch squares and just make a charms quilt for these kids. You know, 36 by 36 is typically a baby quilt, and then maybe a little bit larger for a toddler quilt. I don't know, like 42 or something similar to that, 45 maybe. And this is Stella, Dear Stella. This was only $2. So not too much here. There's this little coordinating print, some more animals, and then this coordinating print. And I did see a panel, I'll show you that later. It doesn't go with this fabric. I was kind of hoping that there would be a panel for this fabric as well. And conversely, I wish that there was a fabric line for the panel, but there's not. So that's what I got for that, $2 again. So here's that panel I was talking about that does not match, but this was $5. So you got the deer, the hedgehog, the little bunny, the bear, the fox, another deer, and then a squirrel and a skunk. And this was $5. Same thing, Dear Stella. And they did not have the coordinating fabric for this, or else I definitely would have gotten that as well. But you know, something like this, I mean, it's so easy. Just pull some greens. You know, I have all of my scrap bag fabrics up here and they're all organized by color. You know, just pull some of those darker greens that I got in some of my previous scrap bags. There's some pretty yellows here in this particular one, and just put something together, you know. I found this Elizabeth Hartman, and this is her paint box line, and this is Little Beautiful Strawberries. I'm pretty sure I have some quilt kits down below behind me here that utilize this paint box fabric. So this is my unicorn for today. This was only $5, I forgot to mention that. And then I have this other pile. I think this was all $26, but I could be wrong. I can put it down below if I'm wrong. So this is $4 here. This is Hero by Sandra Clemens for Michael Miller. All right, you got this nice big panel back here. If I had more of this fabric, this makes a really cute skirt for children if you sew clothing like I used to. All right, and then you have the superhero coordinating fabric. Sorry if I'm giving you whiplash with all the back and forth. Okay. Just so much fabric for $4, it's insane. So this is my favorite booth. Last year I got there, I believe, on a Saturday, so I missed a lot of the good stuff is what I was told. And so today I made sure bright and early, as soon as I could, I went over on Thursday, which was the first day that the show opened. All right, and there's that main fabric there. So I think this was $3 actually. So this is Meet the Gang by Marissa and Creative Thursday for Andover Fabrics. So you have this main fabric, and then you have all the coordinating prints. And I just love this. I love the style of these fabrics. Kind of reminds me of like German or Holland, like Dutch fabrics. I don't know. Kind of that appeal. And then that main fabric again. Okay, $3 for this ginormous panel here. And this is, oh geez, what does that say? Makeover UK, the Henley Studio, and this is called Tutu. Now this is actually something specific though. This is, let's see, Fairy Pocket Panel. Okay, so it looks like there's little pockets. Not really sure. It actually says that you can just fill your pockets with little goodies. So this would be really cute to hang on a child's wall and just fill with little goodies. Here's that Makeover UK again for Henley Studio. This is also Tutu, and this is $3 as well. So you've got some of the main print here on the back, and then you've got your coordinates. And I guess if you really wanted, you could cut up that pocket panel and put it into your quilt here. Just make a bigger quilt that features all these little guys. All right, same line. Okay, also $3. This is Andover Fabrics, and this is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Marissa and Creative Thursday. Okay. This is also $3, and this one is Just for Fun by Marissa on Creative Thursday for Andover. And this one is actually missing the main fabric, if you guys can see this here, but that's okay. So we've got the coordinates here. Let me know what your favorite fabric is from all of these that I'm showing you. I'm in love with all of them, to be honest. Okay. We've got this one. This is Tides by Jane Dixon for Andover. And the main fabric is this really pretty one with the seahorses. Okay. This would definitely be good for a little boy's quilt. I feel like that color doesn't really go. What do you guys think? It's a little too bright for this colorway. That's interesting. Oh, I love that. My husband's trying to learn how to sail, so he would love that fabric too, I'm sure. And there's that main fabric again. And this is the final one. This is also $3, and this is Rick Rack Rabbits by Marissa and Creative Thursday for Andover again. And it has this huge panel on the back of this really cute bunny with a star. How cute is that? And then on the bottom and also on the top, there's kind of a border of these cute little bunnies. And then you have your coordinating fabrics up here. So this would make quite a larger quilt. So this would be good for a bigger kid. You know, you're not obligated to, there's that panel again, you're not obligated to sew for the charity. It's just encouraged. Let me know what your favorite fabrics are. Like I said, the unicorn Elizabeth Hartman was my favorite. I've never seen Elizabeth Hartman there at Quilts for Kids. Lots of Robert Kaufman. So it's not unlikely, right? She has fabric for Robert Kaufman. And then Michael Miller is really my favorite as well. I'm trying to think. I don't think that's my favorite. I think this is probably my favorite. It reminds me of some other Sarah Jane fabrics that I have from, oh gosh, when my daughter was first born, so almost 9 years ago. I got some beautiful fabrics from her. I don't know if you remember the little balloon kids that were like marching in a parade. I have that fabric upstairs. So yeah, these are my favorite fabrics, I think, from Sarah Jane and then the Elizabeth Hartman. Awesome. So I will go ahead and also put in the footage right after this of the quilt show. I tried to stay out of everybody's way. I was a little bit embarrassed, to be honest, because I'm sure some people don't want to be filmed. So yes, there's some booths, there's some beautiful quilts. So enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, I thought I'd pop on here and just put a little bit more content in of the purchases that were made. My daughter did have off of school today. It's Rosh Hashanah, I think, tomorrow. So the school had off, and so we were able to go back to the quilt show today. Plus I like to put out my business cards, so I'll go again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll go again and put some more business cards out. But anyway, we did go to the Quilts for Kids booth again because she really loves that booth as well. And then I went to some other booths finally today because, like I said yesterday, I only had about an hour and a half to shop. So today I got a little bit more stuff, and I want to show you because I found some really cool things. So let me get to it. So first, from Quilts for Kids, we have this salesman sample. Okay, this is Michael Miller, and this is Sarah Jane again. And I always like when I find boy fabrics because I find that I tend to gravitate towards girly fabrics, probably because I am a girl. So this is nice to kind of switch it up here. And I found this one. This is Just My Type by Patty Young from Michael Miller Fabrics. And I got this one especially not just because it was boy colors, but I also got it because I figured letters and numbers are really good for kids. Maybe it can help a kid learn. So there's some numbers here, and then you have some letters, more numbers. It's like a fun geometric print in two colorways here. Okay. It's just another fun print. That's really fun. Whoa. Okay. I'm really liking those stripes. Okay, Okay, there's that main print again. Okay, and then we also found this fabric. She begged me for this fabric because we used to have a black cat about 2 years ago. 2021 was not a great year for our family for many reasons. If you go back to the Valentine's Day box, you'll see why it was not a good year for us. However, we got this because our cat's name was Bunsen, and he did pass December of 2021 from heart failure during a dental procedure. So we like to remember him, but this is Midnight Magic by Grace Pope for Studio E Fabrics. And it's just really cute little cats, black cats for Halloween. So we got this one. Aya wants to make a pillow cover for it, a pillowcase. Oh, sorry, that was $5. And so then this is more of what Aya picked out. So Aya picked out this panel, and we're gonna make 2 panel quilts for kids. So we've got this panel. She really likes the dolphins. And then what's really cool about these panels is they come with all the sample fabric here on the side. So you can just kind of cut it out and create different kinds of blocks. It's a lot of fun. Definitely gets your creativity going. And then what we did is we actually picked the purple out of the panel, and we decided to get 2 shades of purple. We got this kind of darker one. This was also $5. And I don't see who it's by. It says Zentex on the outside. I'm not sure if that's the fabric manufacturer maybe. And then we also got this light purple, and I don't know if you can see, but there's some really cool, it's kind of like the Moda Grunge. Like there's some little bits of darker purples as well that kind of just give it a different texture. And so we got those 2 purples, both were $5. And then we figured it would also go well with this panel that she picked out. So we've got this really fun one for a girl. Cupcakes and unicorns. And then it comes with so many fun fabrics. We have this kind of ombre dots, and then we have all these fun prints that go with it. Okay. So we cannot wait to make those panel quilts for these kids. Next, I actually made 2 purchases at some of the booths this year. So the first booth was the sticky roller. It picks up everything but the kitchen sink is their kind of gimmick, I guess. It's Kathy Jenkins, she's the owner, and she's from North Carolina. So we went to her booth. She had these really cool reusable sticky rollers, and what's been happening lately, I have a long arm business, and my customers, some of them have dogs, some of them have cats, some of them leave threads on the quilts. So what I did is I got this reusable roller because I've been using the disposable rollers, and it gets a little expensive, and I don't charge my customers for that. So basically, I'm not sure if this cover comes off, but anyway, so what you do is there's a protective film on here, but it's already sticky. And I can demonstrate this and put this in the video as well. But you basically just, pick up the lint, and then you can actually just rinse it under warm water with a little bit of Dawn dish soap, and it keeps it sticky for you. And so you can just keep reusing it. And she said it lasts about 3 years or so. So that will save a lot of money for me, so I don't have to keep buying those disposable ones. And then because I purchased this one, which I think it was like $24.95, something like that, I did get some video of the pricing. This came together. So this one is one that I can just take in my purse. So that's really handy. Then I went ahead and bought this. She calls this the nubby. And this has these kind of like silicone nubs on it that you can use to get like pet hair from carpet. You can use it to get pet hair from your couches and cushions and curtains and all that kind of stuff. And she demonstrated all of this and it worked really well. So I went ahead and bought this, and I want to say this was $9.95. So altogether I spent like $42 with tax, something like that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and demonstrate that and put that in the film so you can see it. And I think that purchase was totally worth it. I'm really excited about that. And then next, I've been wanting to make bags, or at least try to make bags. I've made like totes and things like that, but I've never actually made a legit bag that actually had like all of the foam and all the different stuff that goes into bag making. So I was really excited to find this booth. This is Fire Weed Stitches. Kathy Waterbury is the owner and designer. By the way, she also has some really cool rollers, so you should totally check out their website. I was really excited to find this booth. Anyway, so she has purse hardware, and so we got these really cool, I picked these out too. We got these, that's my daughter, sorry. We got these really cool zippers that have the rainbow nylon on them. Sorry, the rainbow nylon zippers. And then we found this hardware, and this comes in a kit, and this was $8.50 for all of this hardware to make like one bag. You know, this is for the like a purse strap. So we got that, $8.50. And then I got the zippers that go with it. This is $5.95 for 4 zippers and pulls. The pulls are attached as well. Okay, and so these, sorry, these were $4.50. I got 2 of those, and it's 2 yards. So that actually, that's pretty large. So I'm really excited to try that out. I do follow So Sweetness, Annie's Bags, all the good bag makers. So yeah, it's really exciting. If you want stuff like this, go ahead and check them out. And I think that that's it. So we'll go ahead to the show material now.
Start, and then you draw, and then you push it again to stop.
You wanna go?
It's like single town sewing, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do...
Push that one. Yep, there you go.
Okay. You gonna try your heart again, or what are you trying to do? Your name. Is that a heart? Oh, turn it off.
Oopsies.
Good job.
Nope. I'll show you how to guide it. Nope, put your hands on them. Ready? We're gonna bring it down a little bit. And when we stop here, we're gonna curve over. And we're gonna do another one. And then you can do it this way. Oh, that's a good one. All right, you keep going. There you go. Very natural, sister. You're welcome. Do you like to sew?
I love this one. I didn't do this one, but wow, what a great quilt.